Good morning. So this reading is for Monday, March 3rd, and I'm just going to pull a little bit about our past. Current energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Hermit showing up. Not surprised to see the Hermit energy. It feels like right now is a period of healing. There has been a lot of change, a lot of transformation, a lot of things either suddenly coming apart or just coming apart in general, and it's been a slow burn in that way. And so a lot of rebuilding is taking place, but during this period of rebuilding, there's a lot of healing that is coming through. I've been picking it up in a lot of the readings, and it's showing up here as well, especially with that Hermit. But when I look at the past energy here, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is the reason I'm saying this. So the Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. But what was happening here was things started slowing down, really slowing down to the point where you felt like you weren't moving forward. You actually were moving forward. It just felt like at a really, really painfully slow pace. That Hanged Man was to show you a different perspective on your happiness, because there was something about your last chapter that you associated with happiness, rightfully so. At one point you were happy in that energy, and as you kind of transition into this new beginning, you were trying to bring that way of thinking about happiness forward. That didn't fit. It just doesn't belong here. There's something where that needed to change, and so I'm just getting this really slow energy, almost at a stop, but still moving forward so that you could figure it out, so that you could see all of the details yourself. That's the energy I'm getting with the past. Current energy, I am getting the Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So the Five of Wands is obstacles and challenges, the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, and I had a message as soon as I had put it down, but I can't remember exactly how it went. But the message itself was around, there's been a lot of obstacles and challenges to you regaining that happiness, and it feels a lot like that devil energy that showed up in a couple of the Zodiac readings this week, where it's trying to pull you back into old patterns, old ways of thinking and seeing things. And these are the obstacles and challenges, because I'm getting the sense of you breaking through that, really shattering that old life, that old pattern. I'm getting paradigm. So something about that is completely changing for you. But with the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups showing up here in the way that they are, this is really what you're aiming towards. It's long-term happiness, fulfillment, usually with another person, because the Ten of Pentacles is building something here with another person. It's usually that card of family. But even with the Six of Cups, the way the Six of Cups is showing up here, you might have somebody from the past that's returning. I say that because Venus is retrograde. So take it as it resonates. Not everybody has that. Not everybody wants that either. But it does look like there are things from the past that are trying to hold you back, but then there's other ways that you're trying to break yourself free and kind of get back into that happier, healthier mindset. When I look at the future energy, I'm getting the Moon, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. There's no mistaking this transition at all. The way that you understand everything, it's not even a mental understanding, it's an emotional understanding. Everything is shifting here. Things are shifting in a way that aligns with your goals and your dreams. I keep getting this message, and it's coming through again, where if you had stayed on your path, the goals that you had set out, they weren't going to be achieved. You just weren't on that path that would have made those a reality. And so what happened here was you really firmly wanted those goals to become a reality. And so the universe kind of almost picked you up and shifted you in a way to put you on the path so that those goals are achievable. And so that's how all of this is playing out, especially with that Five of Cups, the Hanged Man. There's a lot of you changing your perspective on things. So let's get some additional details here. Interesting energy. So with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting the King of Wands. I'm just getting this, that slow down period where you were refocusing yourself, figuring out what was going to make you the happiest. A lot of information was coming towards you. You started seeing all of those details, and those details are helping you inform the decisions that you're making. You received a lot of clarity during this time. All of that truth that was being revealed, it was because things were moving at a really slow pace, so that you had the opportunity to really look around and observe and see all of those details. And so when I'm getting the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is about you prioritizing what really matters here. And so that's what all these details were showing you. That's what that slow down period was meant to do. Clarifying the Hanged Man here is the King of Pentacles. And so King of Wands, King of Pentacles, I mean, this is really about studying the information, understanding, using that information to inform what actions you take going forward. Really, really strong energy. And the King, it's male or female, just take it as it resonates. The Kings are very action oriented. And so a lot of this was figuring out the right actions to take. Tell me about the Five of Wands. And the Six of Cups. The Five of Wands is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So it's out here twice, sitting in your current energy. So a lot of emphasis here on your long-term happiness, stability, that nurturing environment that you're looking to be in, and just that kind of lifestyle that you want for yourself. And so the obstacles and challenges are created or have gotten in the way of you achieving that. And again, it felt a lot like the Devil energy. This feels more like nuisance kind of obstacles and challenges, not that limitation, restriction energy that I was picking up with the Devil. Clarifying, this Ten of Pentacles is a Page of Swords. It feels like even if you are experiencing these obstacles and challenges, they don't feel so significant that they're going to hold you back. There's a lot of clarity around them, a lot of how do you overcome them, let them go, walk around them, whatever the case may be. You understand things from an entirely different perspective now, and so these obstacles and challenges are not going to hold you back. It's not going to stop you from achieving the results that you're going after. These feel very temporary, these obstacles and challenges. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the Fool card. So brand new beginning, a very a nostalgic new beginning with that Six of Cups energy. There's a lot of happiness connected to it. This is about you realigning with your best interests here. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Okay. So we have almost all the Kings out here, definitely stepping into that Emperor type of energy. It's a my way or the highway, but it's a very clear path forward, taking action, not holding back, going after exactly what you want. And I say that because this is really connected to that healing process. The healing process shows up here again in the potential outcome, but it's about you doing the work necessary to heal yourself so that you can move forward. And so clarifying this Moon energy, I have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. It's all based on your actions, the actions that you take, but I'm also getting the Sun. So what's happening here with the way that this is playing out, we have the eclipses are about to start. So we just had the new moon in Pisces, which may have been the strongest new moon that we've had in a while. It should have been an eclipse with the amount of energy coming off of it. But what we're coming up against here is we have the full moon. So it's the lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo showing up in the middle of March. And then at the end of the month, we have the partial solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. And so over the next few weeks here, there's a lot of action. There's a lot of figuring out what steps you need to take, kind of planning it all out because we're still in that slow energy. We're not quite at the point of everything has really accelerated forward. We're still in the healing, observing all the details, figuring out the best way to use that information to our advantage. But I love the way that that's showing up here in the potential outcome. Along with the Nine of Cups, we have the King of Cups. So again, we have the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the only one missing is the King of Swords. But the clarity is already here. So I don't see why the King would even need to be out here because it feels like you already have that clarity. You are already able to see all of those details. And so with the King of Cups, Nine of Cups, it's about taking action, connected to your goals, really aligning your actions with your emotional well-being, that emotional fulfillment that you're going after. And then clarifying the Five of Cups, I have the Hermit with the Six of Pentacles. So this feels almost like it's the beginning and it's the end of this journey. So we have the Hermit showing up at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hermit showing up, clarifying the last card here in this spread. And it feels like these eclipses, because this actually feels like both of them, during these eclipses over the next 4 weeks, there's going to be a lot of healing that takes place. Things will pick up in speed. I'm definitely getting the acceleration more towards the end of the month. And with the way that this is playing out, it's allowing you to be open and kind of generous with your time and energy, but I'm getting more the sense of opening up to new opportunities because you feel like you're in this balanced place where you can. That's how I usually pick up the Six of Pentacles. It feels like you're in this really good place that you're able to share with other people, which also means you're willing to take in information and new opportunities here along the way. So definitely connected to that shift in perspective. So this is the reading for Monday, even though it feels like it goes way out to the end of the month here. So I hope this resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.